Happy Friday! Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, I don't usually film in my car, but please make sure it is not the last time you hang out here by clicking that little red subscription button and the bell down below to be updated on each and every future video that comes out on this channel. It is also currently 87 degrees before 11 a.m. That is ridiculous, but while I'm doing a little mini road trip around Columbus, Ohio, I thought I'd give you guys an update on my official Outschool summer schedule as I have finally solidified it, as well as my No Buy July update. If you've missed any of the past videos, Christopher and I are doing a no spend challenge, which we've labeled No Buy July, where we only spend money on our fixed expenses and we don't go out and go shopping or hang out on Amazon or Poshmark or any of those fun things. So if you want to see a more in-depth video on how exactly we're doing no spend or why we're doing it and how it's going to benefit us in the future, I'll put a video up above in the cards explaining it and sharing how we did unfortunately have our bikes stolen. So all of our little biking dates and grocery hauls are going to have to be reconfigured and be creative. But anyway, we're keeping positive today. We are in the car, and for you guys, I'm filming without the AC because it would make a heinous, obnoxious sound. So I'm going to film this as quick as I can and give you guys all the updates. First and foremost, No Buy July has started off on the right foot. We did our groceries. We've set aside the dates we know that our mortgage is going to automatically be taken out. Excuse me, railroad tracks. We just kind of charted out when we should expect to see money coming out of our accounts. We did go out and buy our groceries. We have a pretty standard schedule in terms of the things that we buy. Christopher has a really rigid, like his lunch is always the same, and then I choose our dinners. I bought things that I knew we could use multiple times, like certain pastas and sauces and different kinds of meat, vegetables. That's all fine and dandy. The one unforeseen expense that I will always admit, if something doesn't go perfectly, I will always let you know. We had to make one Amazon purchase, and here is why. It was not planned, not foreseen. We honestly didn't even know we needed it. My parents would like to take the family Christmas card picture, which will have me, my husband, my sister, her husband, my brother, just basically our immediate family. And I'm sure you've seen Christmas cards where the families are all wearing the same things. My mother has requested that we all wear khaki shorts or pants and white button-up tops. So I went through the closet and realized I do not own a pair of khaki shorts. I think I gave away my last pair in college, so I had to go on Amazon because literally everywhere else was sold out. So I did go on Amazon. I bought me a pair of khaki shorts. I bought Christopher I bought Christopher a linen white button-up shirt, like a dress shirt that would fit him. He needs slim fit now, since if you missed before, we have a video, pop it up above, of course. He has lost 45 pounds this year in quarantine, so a lot of his clothes don't fit him, and obviously my mother wants a good photo with nice clothes. So we'll call this unforeseen expense the Christmas card cost. But other than that, those are the only two things we bought in that Amazon purchase. And can I just say, when you aren't supposed to be buying anything and you go on Amazon, you want to buy everything. Everything looks good. Everything would look cute in your house, or you can replace something. You really kind of have to have tunnel vision. There were a few things I really wanted, and rather than put them in the cart and purchase them now, Amazon has a lovely feature called the Save Later. So I have essentially saved those items to be considered or reviewed later after No Buy July, or if anything comes up. I did do a quick inventory of our house in terms of laundry soap levels, dishwasher soap, things that we need, cat food, cat litter. Of course, when you're doing a no spend is when you notice that my laundry detergent's going to need to be replaced this month. Desiree and Charlotte's cat food and litter does come every 6 weeks in a recurring Amazon purchase. Christopher set that up. Thank the Lord. It's kind of already in our budget. We don't have to even worry about it. I'm more concerned during this no spend with just not having impulse purchases. I know we're going to have to buy food, and the fact that we're not going out to restaurants, we are not going to theaters, we're not going out with friends, like those social activities aren't happening. So I know by default we're already going to save money. The place where we can really get ahead is not impulse purchasing. And if you're on social media, you know that Instagram is getting so much ad money right now because there are just ads everywhere. YouTube has ads everywhere. I have you guys telling me here on this channel there are too many ads on these videos. I'm letting YouTube choose when to put these ads in. So if there are too many, let me know. I'll go in and make it so they can't choose. But right now, I just have what's called YouTube enabled, and they choose when these ads go. If there are too many, once again, just let me know. Oh, we can film in the shade. So week 1 observations, there are ads everywhere. If I do have an unforeseen expense on a website, I must have tunnel vision. The save for later function on Amazon is a godsend. And week 1, rather than the things I had to buy for the Christmas card, has gone off well. Earlier this week, I did go through my stockpile and I saw just how much foundation I have from doing shows, from being more tan certain times of the year. So my goal here, rather than to focus on not purchasing, is going to be focusing on just getting through those bottles, because no girl needs 7 different bottles of foundation on top of BB cream and powders and Bare Minerals foundation. There's a lot, and it's just kind of all accumulated. Like, I needed a foundation for a show, then I was lighter in Christmas time and I needed a different foundation for the symphony concert I sang in last winter. So I just kind of have it all in a box that I put in my drawer, so when I think of getting more makeup, I can literally just open that drawer and there are 7 bottles of foundation. If you are also doing a no buy month, let me know down below what your goals are, how your first month went, and essentially what you are saving for. The short of it from our end is I received 3 brick and mortar paychecks this month. I'm trying to live off of the first 2 and then completely save the 3rd one. So when the new year starts and my budget cut comes in, whole other story, you'll see in the cards above, video that explains it. I am making less money during the 2021 school year, and saving this entire paycheck will just kind of help soften the blow when September comes and the new payroll comes around for the new school year. I'll have a nice, healthy paycheck already sitting in my checking account, kind of just making it easier to see less money coming in every 2 weeks. So that is my no spend update, and now on to my Outschool. I took a morning where I just turned my phone on to do not disturb. I sat down, looked at a Google Calendar, like a completely blank one, and I said, okay, I want my Outschool weeks to have symmetry. I want them to be the same. So my Outschool summer schedule is as follows: 4 classes a day, Monday through Thursday. Some classes I do repeats. I have a certain music class that I teach Monday at 2 o'clock and a separate Wednesday at 2 o'clock. They're 2 separate classes, but they're the same topic. They're both ongoing. So I'll have, 10 kids in class A on Monday and 10 more kids in class B on Wednesday. Spoiler alert for a future video coming, I think on Monday, I had 4 classes completely sell out. They were selling out when I was driving myself on my summer road trip to St. Louis. So I was literally freaking out trying to figure out what classes were sold out, what I needed to make sure that every student got to do the hands-on activities. It's completely different when you're teaching a class with 5 kids as opposed to 10, or even the one that completely maxed, and I lowered the max later. I had 12 kids. Thank goodness it was a one-time class, but I had 12 learners in that class that was very hands-on. So I had to make sure that I lowered the amounts of hands-on activity so everyone got a turn. It has gone well. You will again see a much more in-depth kind of vlogging road trip that shows it in action on Monday. So obviously make sure you are subscribed and click the bell so you get notified. But so far, having these symmetrical classes and knowing what I'm teaching each and every day has gone off without a hitch. Again, Monday through Thursday, and I don't teach until the PM. So I have all morning to make sure that I get in a workout. I try to write morning pages to see like how I'm feeling that day. I try to read at least 20 minutes. I try to get outside, garden, spend time with my kittens, have a lunch. I really try to have a full at-home productive work day. And then in the last 3 to 4 hours in the PM, I teach my Outschool classes. They are not all the same length. Some are one time, like I said before, and some are ongoing, but the schedule is symmetric. I start every day at 2. I end every day between either 4 or 5 PM, just depending on the class. But it is always 4 classes, Monday through Thursday. Hey, you guys, really quick, Editing Kristen here. I've just done my bookkeeping for the last 2 weeks of classes, and I have averaged $1,000 a week. I will do a future video breaking this down, but I just wanted to include this because it's these classes that I'm talking about. Fridays are my day to just kind of clean out the office, clean the house, do my grocery shopping. And Saturday and Sunday, I spend time with my husband and my family. My VIP kid schedule right now is 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., so only 2 classes, and I'm really only doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays. So really just 2 days a week, just to see a couple regulars and students that I've missed. To be completely honest, VIP kid is kind of a sore subject with me right now. I know you guys saw I signed contract number 6, which will take effect August 1st of 2020, but honestly, I'm not putting all my focus and energy into it because I know it's going to change. I know I'm going to be taking a pay cut, and part of me just thinks, why even bother? But for the sake of seeing my regulars and not taking the change out on them, I do teach, honestly, between 4 and 6 classes. Sometimes if I'm not teaching my Friday Outschool, which I'm not, I'll wake up and teach like 7:30 to 9 on VIP Kid, which honestly just gets me awake. By 9 a.m., I'm already up. I can just quickly do my hair, my makeup. The short hair makes it really easy just to do like a braid or a high bun. I will clean the house for an hour, do my grocery shopping, do a workout, and then come back and like deep clean, take out trash, fold laundry. It just kind of helps keep on a schedule. If you followed this channel in the summer of 2019, you know I was teaching like 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. back when those classes could all open and be booked. And then I would just always have a different activity. It really helped me not sleep away my summer, for lack of a better term. But those are my updates, you guys. So far, we're doing pretty well with our No Buy July. I will have updates each and every week, and at the end of July, maybe the first week of August, I will share exactly how much I could put that third and final paycheck into savings. If it had to go somewhere else, if something else happened, if anything else gets stolen out of our garage, who even knows, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I don't have wood, that doesn't happen. Outschool so far is going well. I have been considering an experiment next month before school starts where I would do an entire week treating Outschool like my full-time teaching job, where I would match my hours that I would teach in a classroom with online, Outschool courses. If you want to see a video like that where I treat Outschool like a full-time brick and mortar job in terms of hours, let me know down below and give this video a huge thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out Monday's video where I talk about my first ever set of classes being completely sold out and planning for it accordingly while traveling and on the road. Thanks again. I will see you guys in the next video. Happy teaching. Bye. We have made it here. We have made it here. Good morning, you guys. So I edited this video talking about how I went to Amazon and got those khakis. And now that I'm uploading that video, I get a notification from Amazon that they're not going to get here in time for the family Christmas photo. So now, face mask in hand and so much hand sanitizer, I am off to try and find a pair of khaki shorts. Christopher's shirt came in, so thank goodness there's one good thing. But now I am off to go find some khaki shorts. Carry on. I'll see you guys next.